Hello everybody, this is going to be a quick demo on how to debug your random in range portion of the animated scene project. And so I have built a random in range. I've built it incorrectly so that it will fail this test. And so if I go to the random in range test suite and I run as a JUnit test, you'll see that we're going to pass a couple of tests here. So we're going to pass the range 0 to 1 and 0 to 100. And then fail all the other tests. And so maybe there's something about starting at 0 that's why this thing works sometimes, and anytime it isn't, sort of fails somewhere else. I can click over here on the left on the stack trace, so it takes me exactly where it failed, and it says no values were near the top. That's what this thing right here is telling me. And so we go through and we look at this, and we can like sort of figure out what's going on here. We're sort of running through and calling random in range a bunch, sort of keeping track of the min and the max, and it doesn't seem like anything's coming up towards that stop value. So I do think there's actually some good information in here that you can glean and go and debug your program. We have added a debug app as well for you. So if we run that as a Java application, this will sort of show, it starts off with a rectangle here, and it's going to try to generate a bunch of circles inside or where their centers are inside of this rectangle. And you can see, however I draw it, it's always sort of jammed up here at 0, 0 for this situation. And so it's definitely not working how I would like it to work. And so as a result, like it can overlap, right? If I start up here in the corner, it'll sort of overlap some. But I want all of these blue things working inside of this box, because I'm calling random in range for X and Y, sort of between here and here and here and here, and it's definitely not working. So as is usually the case on these videos, I have squirreled away the correct version. One of the nice things about Git is you can go back to any version you've committed before and check it out, or just replace the current one with the old one, which I can do. And this is going to go back to the previous version, which I have working. Now when I run this as a Java application, you can see all the things are coming up blue. Now, some of the circles might spill out over the edge. That's not a problem, as long as their centers are in the box is all we're sort of looking for. And of course, now that we've done that, also this test suite will completely pass as well, now that we have the working version. So I want to run as a JUnit test. And you can see now all 5 tests are going to pass, not just the ones that start from 0. So hopefully these debug tools will help you if you run into any trouble on random in range. If that still isn't a problem, reach out to us. We're here to help as always.